No other one. Just another episode of got it out the mud. We got another one right now, man. So we got this man Gucci Man. That's my boy, man. I ain't gonna lie. I've been listening to Gucci Man for years, man. So I'm hoping it's not true, but we finna react together. This is my first time seeing the content today too. So I hope y'all enjoy the content. So supposedly Gucci Man was robbed. Gucci Man. This is Gucci Man. Atlanta Boogie Man. This is Gucci Man 2000. Man, I'm thinking about old Gucci, man. Long story short, Gucci was robbed by Pooh Shiesty allegedly. We're gonna say allegedly. Allegedly, Pooh Shiesty and Big 30. So basically, the word around town is though that basically when I don't know if you already know Pooh Shiesty and what is it? Pooh Shiesty and what's that? Big Scar is cousins. For those who don't know who Big Scar is, Big Scar is and Pooh Shiesty are blood related. So when Big Scar passed away, damn, Pooh Shiesty was locked up. I'm fading, my bad, y'all. I'm kind of hot. Pooh Shiesty was locked up for years due to the shooting, that little shooting incident that he did in Miami. Long story short, his cousin passed away while he was in jail. Gucci Man basically took Big Scar chain, basically like he basically took the 1017 chain. These are the things that they get basically when they get signed. These deals. They give these rappers chains, whatever. Every record label do this. Even when you're independent, you got people that do these record labels, and they do these things. Well, Gucci actually tried to. He took the chain. He didn't try. He took the chain back, and he had a lot of backlash from the family, basically trying to get the chain back. Not even getting the chain back, just letting them know how bad it was. Like he didn't pay for the funeral, blase, blase. And Big Scar, honestly held down 1017. So to me personally, and rest in peace in China as well. So long story short, we're gonna get into this content, what they talking about, basically what's going on in these streets. So let's go.
YouTube, chicks. You know what to do, chicks.
I find, I like Chick Smooth. Chick Smooth is somebody I really enjoy listening to on YouTube because Chick just got an intellectual curiosity about things.
Hey man, sometimes some of you Negroes do not deserve money and fame. Somebody please explain to me, how do you blow up in 2020? You make millions. In 2022, you go to prison for 5 years. You get released in 2025. You get lucky enough to get another hit song called First Day Out. And then the very next year in 2026, you throw your entire life away.
Rest now, brother. We have the watch. And I'll see you in Valhalla.
If you guys didn't watch the last video, Pooh Shiesty has been arrested for robbing and kidnapping Gucci Mane. Now, according to the Department of Justice,
Man, golly. I mean, I'm gonna let it play more, but just the fact that Pooh Shiesty just got out of the jail, chat. He just got out of jail, man. Like, and honestly, I am a Pooh Shiesty fan. That Get It Back in Blood. That was one of my favorite songs from Pooh Shiesty. He had a few more. I just can't think of the top of my head, but that was one of my favorite songs, Get It Back in Blood. But yeah, it's kind of sad, man, that you get out of jail and then allegedly you go right back to jail for robbing your CEO, your own boss. This is crazy, chat. Let's go.
Pooh Shiesty was not happy with his contract with Gucci. He wanted out. However, the contract terms were not completed. So Pooh Shiesty said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to take it to the streets. He called up his pops and 10 other guys to go to Dallas, and they all hopped in a car like it was a basketball tournament.
I'm Ryan Rabel, the U.S. Attorney for the Northern District of Texas. Thank you for coming. This week, 9 individuals, including well-known musical artists, kidnapped and robbed at gunpoint numerous victims at a music studio in Dallas, Texas. 8 of the 9 were arrested yesterday in Dallas, Memphis, and Nashville. These individuals who are charged and arrested include Lontrell Williams Jr., also known as Pooh Shiesty, Lontrell Williams Sr., Rodney Wright Jr., also known as Big 30, Kadarius Waters, Demarion Gibson, DeMarcus Glover, Corday Johnson, Darian McDaniel, and Terrence Rogers has not been arrested. He said,
Oh, goddamn. They had a lot of people lining them up. So, what I'm pretty assuming that Gucci Man was coming in there thinking that everything was all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that he was thinking that chain situation was that serious. And I don't think that he felt like he didn't think that they was going to move like that as a unit. I don't know what Gucci Man was thinking, but at the end of the day, I feel like he should have had his P's and Q's up. I mean, just his ears, like, you got to have your ears, like, a little more to the streets. I feel like he kind of far removed. Everybody keep on saying that, Gucci gonna take it back to the old way Gucci. But I mean, I don't know. Like I said, he's a businessman now, Chad. So what do y'all feel like? Do y'all feel like he honestly snitched on the streets? I mean, yeah, to the street, to me personally, I feel like the street code, yeah, he definitely snitched. Like as far as talk too much, I guess. Like far as just pointing them out. If this is this what they really saying? But let's go.
But will be soon. The complaint alleges that on January 10th of this year, 3 music industry professionals traveled to Dallas for a scheduled business meeting. Lontrell Williams Jr. arranged this meeting purportedly to discuss the terms of his recording contract with one of the victims. As alleged, once these 3 men were inside the recording studio, Williams Jr. and 8 co-conspirators, several of whom traveled from Memphis, Tennessee, executed a coordinated armed takeover. As alleged, Williams Jr. produced an AK-style pistol and forced one of the victims to sign a release from the recording contract at gunpoint. The remaining conspirators displayed firearms and robbed the other victims of Rolex watches, jewelry, cash, and other high-value items. One of the
Oh damn! So he was really doing this though. He really went down. He's going down in history, literally. Like you get out of jail. If this is really true, you literally have. So you have your father in the room. You have Big 30. You have yourself, and you have some other people on your team. They named off like 9 or 10 people, dog. So that seemed like that's a lot of a whole conglomerate that was in on this right here, though. So yeah, this just seemed like this was like a whole. Like this was a whole plot from the get go, and I'm really kind of honestly surprised that I don't think Gucci really just knew what he did though. Like honestly, taking that chain away from that young man, that was everything. I feel like when he went to that house or called whatever you did to get the chain back, stripped the young man from his chain, whatever. Rest in peace, Big Scar. Yeah, man, I feel like honestly that did something to Pooh Shiesty. But let's go.
victims was actually choked by one of the defendants to the point of near unconsciousness. Defendant Wright barricaded the studio door with his body to prevent the victims from escaping. The ringleader of the conspiracy, Lontrell Williams Jr., was on home confinement at the time of the offense, as alleged, for a prior firearms conspiracy charge and conviction out of the Southern District of Florida. Towards the end of his prison sentence, he had been granted home detention. Part of the terms of his home detention were that he would not commit another federal offense or possess a firearm. His father, Lontrell Williams Sr., is alleged to have helped plan and execute the federal kidnapping as charged in the complaint. And as described further in the complaint, within hours of leaving the Dallas studio, a number of the defendants were on social media displaying some of the items that appeared to be the jewelry that had been robbed from the victims.
Now, my thing is, during that entire ride from Memphis to Dallas, nobody on that car said, hey, man, what if there's cameras there? Or, hey, man, what happens if we get caught?
Document outlines some of the evidence.
I don't think Pooh Shiesty gave it down personally. Personally, I don't think Pooh Shiesty gave it down. Honestly, I feel like he was really plotting since that day. I feel like, honestly, as immature as it sounds, I feel like he didn't have a conscience. Once that happened, I feel like he just lost it all. He lost it. Like, I feel like when Gucci Man started playing with him, I feel like mentally it was chess, not checkers. And I don't feel like Gucci Man really realized what he did, but she still try to have Pooh Shiesty in your ring, but I don't think he knew how close they was in blood. I don't know, but I mean, you have to think that I feel like he was definitely wrong for that, and I'm a Gucci Man fan, and I feel like Gucci Man was definitely wrong on that. I feel like he could have corrected that in a better way. To be honest with you, Gucci could have corrected it in a better way. Let's go.
Just establishing the defendant's roles in the federal offense. This is as follows. Electronic monitoring data placing Williams Jr. at the offense location, which would put him in violation of his home detention conditions. Cell phone records and license plate reader data corroborating the coordinated travel of multiple defendants from Memphis, Tennessee to Dallas. Rental car records confirming Williams Sr. rented a vehicle that was used by the group. Surveillance footage from the offense location, a nearby office supply store, and a hotel where several of the defendants stayed following the offense. Fingerprint evidence as well that was recovered from the crime scene, matching at least 2 of the defendants. Social media posts by defendants displaying what appears to be stolen property just in the days following the offense.
Oh, these got to be the dumbest criminals. Oh, they got to be the dumbest criminals. So, I mean, it's typical. I mean, like, it's typical now for this new generation You know, back in the day, you know, people would like they didn't honestly even think about on Instagram, no MySpace. People was even they was trying to be behind the scenes. People they weren't trying to be known and all that. I mean, if you was trying to have your music being played or stuff like that, but for the people that was like probably out here doing their thing in the streets, they wasn't trying to have no social medias, no Instagram or like that. They was trying to be, you feel me, like you know, unseen as possible. If you was on that, they probably was not trying to be all up in the playing field and they was in the back, you know what I'm saying? They wouldn't know, you know, joining there. They was trying to be in the back row. But these people nowadays posting items and stuff like that, stealing items and you will post it. What kind of crime is that? Like what we doing? Let's go.
Greyhound bus records confirming the travel of multiple defendants from Dallas to Memphis the day after the offense.
Now, the most baffling part is pooh shiesty. Brother, you just got out of prison. You got the cars, the hoes, everything you could ever possibly imagine. Don't you like vagina? Don't you like titties? Don't you like being able to call up any random female of your choosing at any random point in the day just to come and top you off? What is it about prison and getting locked up and being around men that you guys like so much? Now, a lot of people are coming out and reacting to this news. Lil Woody had a very insightful point. Here's what he said.
Me understand. Hey, bro. I'm short on cash for gas, and I was wondering if you could send me like $20. I can pay you back next week.
Good. Understand this, y'all. Please help me. I really need help. Pooh Shiesty did all that time in jail, in the feds. He around people that have unbelievable cases where it show how far the feds willing to go. Pooh Shiesty came home, y'all, and made the first day out, they sent him right back to jail. Pride and ego is our main enemy. That's why I call myself Wooded versus Wooded. I have to fight myself every day to not let these suckers trick me back in jail. To not let these suckers trick me away from my kids and take my life. That young nigga came home, bro, and did
He's saying some game. Like he preaching the game. Like literally, he telling y'all the real. Literally, like you get out and you go ahead and still think about some knucklehead shit. Like, and it's like, is it worth it? Like literally, is it definitely worth it? Like. You see your moms and stuff like that. Y'all get to be free. You get to see your kids. If you got kids, you know what I'm saying, your partners, your girl, like, and you want to go right back in. It's crazy. Let's go.
Yeah, young boy numbers. First song he put out, they said he was gonna flop. That young nigga went to the top. He had all the cars, the lifestyle, everything he dreamed of having. But he didn't change his mindset. Look what the boy did. The boy done went and did some stupid shit. Cause him go back to jail. Listen, young man, we our own enemy. The shit stopped when we change our mindset. Man, we ain't gotta fake an image no more. We did what these niggas wish they can do. We ain't gotta keep doing it. That's why I say these niggas play the game till they lose. You gotta know when to get out of it, bro. You gotta know when to say, okay, this is it. Because they all love you, they gas you on. And when they fucking putting fucking handcuffs on you, and you come to the realization that this shit is real, now y'all wonder why Woody walk the way he walk and talk the way he talk. Nigga, the feds are real. That cemetery with all them bodies in there is real. This ain't Grand Theft Auto. This ain't no fucking TV show. This our real lives. And y'all wonder why these white people don't want to see us with no money. Because we do stupid shit with it. You had no business doing that. You folks came out here and led by example.
The chief of snitching, Charleston White, also came out and he had this to say.
I mean, honestly, I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Woody though, just giving the young YN some game. So, I mean, he just put them on game, just letting them know, like, look, man, you throwing this all away. You got out, you know, so you had a first day out to go back in. It's like, what are we doing? Like, because of the image, yeah, I feel like something going on. Why we got to do everything like always so street instead of handling certain things business oriented? Let's go.
Damn, Shiesty. They get your whole man too. Boy, them feds mean as a motherfucker. Take it to daddy too. God damn. Shit. If there's any other time to think about telling, this is it right here. You talking about the kind of federal charges for federal kidnapping? Oh my goodness. Up to a life sentence? Oh man. Whoever these FBI agents is here, They finna get a promotion. They fucking around being in line up to be the FBI director one day for bringing down shiesty. It sound like Gucci cooperated. It sound like the victim. Gucci was a victim and gave his testimony. Come on over here with me, Gucci. It's all right. It's all right to go and be civilian. Yeah, come on. Yeah, this ain't, come on over here with me, Gucci. Press charges on their ass to the full extent of the law.
Now, speaking of snitching, 50 Cent is trying to allude that somebody told, and that somebody might be Gucci. He posted this video of the press conference saying, who the fuck is telling? Then he posted this video of Bubba Dub claiming that Gucci Mane told.
Gucci Mane got robbed and didn't tell nobody but the law. I told y'all, man, people who are paying goddamn taxes and law-abiding citizens, man, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. Pooh Shiesty, Big 30, come on. That shit dead. Robbing people, trying to goddamn extort. That shit dead.
And if anybody's wondering, there's been documents out there from the actual.
I don't know. So I don't know. Is it really true? But they saying that he is. If he cooperating. So honestly, he probably just really changed his life over. It's crazy because this is what people always hold their image off of. Like rappers, this is what people look up to. People's streets. We look up to people that don't tell. Like in the Black community, even in the Hispanic community, every community, I feel like certain communities they honor the not telling. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, let's keep going.
Files claiming that Gucci Mane not only identified what Pooh Shiesty was wearing, but Gucci Mane also identified Big 30 to the feds. Now, Wack 100 also came out and chimed in. He said, stop assuming about Gucci and talk about what's really on the paperwork. Pooh Shiesty's daddy been a rat since 2009 and his son a mice since 2022. Now, there's nobody to blame but Pooh Shiesty himself. Unfortunately, the man knew exactly what he was doing. He just thought Gucci wouldn't snitch and he'd be able to get away with it. Now, I've seen people claiming Pooh Shiesty might get life in prison. Maybe he might get 20, 30 years. I'm going to leave that to the legal guys in the comments section. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys make of these?
Man, this is crazy, though. Kids, go to school. Don't think about no type of street shit. Go to school, man. Get your education. Y'all want to be thinking about no type of decisions like this when you honestly make it to a certain pinnacle in life, bro, and you make it. These are the things that you got to honestly, it's just choices, man. E40 said the best, man. Everybody got choices. You got to make the right choice, man. But yeah, man. This is the end of the video, man. Y'all let y'all know y'all thoughts in the comments down below. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe on the video. It's another one to no other one, man. We gone. Peace.